Do you know there is a machine so powerful that it can scoop and transport 11 cubic yards of material in mere minutes? Or one that runs for over 12 hours on a single tank of fuel? These motor scrapers aren't just advanced, they're redefining the limits of engineering and efficiency. In a world where technology is evolving at breakneck speed, what could the next generation of motor scrapers achieve? And how will they transform the way we approach massive projects? Welcome back to Mighty Machinery Channel, home of all things heavy machinery and machinery fails. In this video, we'll be presenting unbelievable modern motor scrapers. Stay until the end to witness the Mighty Machinery team's most mind-blowing motor scraper at another level. Let's kick things off with the Caterpillar 651 motor scraper, your ultimate earth-moving companion with an appetite for dirt and a knack for heavy lifting. This beast boasts a flywheel power of 629 horsepower, packing a punch with a net power of 637 horsepower. Gross power in all its glory. It stands tall at 637 horsepower, while net power measures 585 horsepower. With a bore of 5 inches and a stroke of 7 inches, its engine roars to life, fueled by a displacement of 1,105 cubic inches. The scraper bowl is the star of the show, boasting a heaped capacity of 44 cubic yards, a rated load of 104,058 pounds, and a struck capacity of 32 cubic yards. It digs deep with a maximum depth of cut at 1 foot, and spreads the load with a maximum depth of 2 feet. The width of the cut reaches a broad 12 feet, with a ground clearance of 2 feet. To top it off, the hydraulic penetration force flexes at a whopping 121,000 pounds. Now introducing the Massey PL17 scraper, the ultimate push-loadable, earth-moving marvel, designed for conquering rock, sand, and other tricky terrains where traction is a challenge. When push-loaded, even a small, budget-friendly tractor can handle the transport duties. This 17-yard ejector scraper, with an overall width of under 11 feet, ensures easy transport. The robust rear hitch allows for pulling in trains, enhancing operational flexibility. Weighing in at a hefty 26,000 pounds, it is the heavyweight champion among pull-type ejector scrapers. Featuring a mega hitch with a 60mm pin, it guarantees durability and stability. The large 5-foot apron or gate opening facilitates the smooth movement of dirt in and out of the scraper. Its push-out ejector mechanism ensures clean unloading even of sticky soils and offers precision spreading on grade. Now, meet the Terex TS14G scraper, your go-to machine for heavy-duty earth-moving tasks. This beast has a heaped capacity of 20 cubic yards and a struck capacity of 14 cubic yards, ready to carry a whopping 48,000 pounds of payload. With a maximum depth of cut at just 1 inch and a width of cut at 10 feet, it's precision engineered for efficiency. Standing tall with an overall height of 13 feet and a height to the top of the cab at 11 feet, the TS14G stretches out to an impressive overall length of 41 feet and an overall width of 11 feet. Its wheelbase measures 23 feet, ensuring stability. Under the hood, the scraper engine boasts a displacement of 360 cubic inches, generating a gross power of 167 horsepower and a net power of 158 horsepower, all measured at 2,200 RPM. It operates on 24 volts with a 100 amp alternator, keeping things charged. Don't miss out on more amazing machinery content. Hit subscribe and join the Mighty Machinery community. Stay tuned for more videos that take you to the cutting edge of industrial innovation. Now at the 4th spot, we've got the mighty Caterpillar 657G scraper, a machine built for serious earth-moving tasks. Stretching an impressive overall length of 53 feet and an overall width of 14 feet, this beast towers with a height to the top of the cab at 12 feet. The rear axle sits 8 feet behind the machine, with a tread of 9 feet for the scraper and 8 feet for the tractor. Inside the bowl, it measures a roomy 12 feet wide, and for shipping, the width adjusts to 13 feet, while the overall machine width spans 14 feet. At its core, the scraper engine is a powerful C15 Acert model. It boasts a gross power of 478 horsepower and a displacement of 928 cubic inches. with a bore of 5 inches and a stroke of 6 inches. In gears 1 and 2, it delivers a gross power of 437 horsepower, and in gears 3 through 8, it kicks up to 478 horsepower. The net power is equally impressive, with 410 horsepower in gears 1 and 2 and 451 horsepower in gears 3 through 8. Operationally, the 657G doesn't disappoint. It has a fuel capacity of 421 gallons and a cooling system fluid capacity of 56 gallons. Ready to tackle the toughest terrains, this scraper is your go-to for maximum efficiency and power in large-scale earth-moving operations. Next up is the John Deere 862B scraper, your new best friend in the land of heavy-duty machinery. With a heaped capacity of 17 cubic yards, it's like a magical bag of holding for dirt. Its cutting edge is ready to slice through 9 inches of soil, while the width of its cut is a generous 9 feet, perfect for those oversized landscaping dreams. Standing tall with a height of 11 feet and a ground clearance of 2 feet, it's the big guy on the block. The wheelbase is a stretch at 23 feet, which means it's built for stability and style. The engine is fueled up with a 110-gallon tank, and it drank a modest 9 gallons of oil. Plus, its cooling system has a refreshing 14-gallon capacity to keep things chill. With an 80-amp alternator, it's got enough juice to light up your workday. And don't forget the elevator with flights as long as your average roller coaster ride, 7 feet each, working at a thrilling 240 feet per minute. Now, we welcome the John Deere 762A scraper, your go-to for getting the job done with a hefty dose of horsepower. With an overall length of 32 feet, this machine beast isn't just about size, it's about serious power too. Standing at a respectable 9 feet to the top of the cab, it's tall enough to see over the competition, but short enough to fit under low bridges. Fueled by a 72-gallon tank, it's got the stamina to spare, while its engine boasts a gross power of 175 horsepower and a net power of 190 horsepower, measured at a thrilling 2100 RPM. With a displacement of 619 cubic inches, it's got the guts to handle tough tasks. Plus, it's got 6 forward gears for those speedy moves, and 1 reverse gear when you need to backtrack. If power and performance are what you're after, this scraper's got you covered. At number 7, it's the Crest K13 motor scraper, an unbeatable champion built on the reliable foundation of Caterpillar components. This 11 cubic yard single-engine scraper packs a punch with a Tier 4 final and EU Stage 4 emissions-compliant Cat C7.1 engine, delivering a robust 202 horsepower and driving a Cat powertrain transmission. Moreover, the K13 features a user-friendly elevator design that's as easy to service as it is efficient. Its strong elevator pump is geared for high speeds, ensuring fast cycle times and dependable performance. With a fuel tank big enough to keep you running for 10 to 12 hours, this scraper is ready to tackle your toughest tasks without needing a pit stop. Capping off the list with the Terex TS24C scraper, a monolith in the earth-moving arena. This beast tips the scales at 50 tons and boasts a generous dump capacity of 918 cubic feet. When it comes to transport, it stretches out to approximately 45 feet in length, 9 feet in width, and stands 9 feet tall, ready to move at a swift 34 miles per hour. It handles tight spots with an outside turning radius of about 42 feet. Under the hood, you'll find the Detroit Diesel 12V71TA engine, a 12-cylinder powerhouse, delivering around 509 horsepower. It flexes its muscles with a 14 cubic inch displacement, reaching a maximum torque of 1,512 pound-feet at 1,200 RPM. With a net load capacity of 37 tons, this scraper is built for heavy-duty tasks, ensuring efficient and effective material handling. Whether you're digging, dumping, or transporting, the Terex TS24C scraper is your reliable partner for big jobs, offering power, capacity, and speed to get the work done right. And that's a wrap on today's journey through the world of unbelievable motor scrapers. We hope you enjoyed seeing these amazing machines in action as much as we did. Don't forget to hit that like button if you were impressed, and subscribe to Mighty Machinery for more awesome content like this. Did you have any questions or want to see a specific machine featured? Drop a comment below and let us know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.